Alright, we're back with part 4. Right by the third part for California. So we probably will start here. We also should have a few other stranger missions open. I think there's going to be another one by Rathskeller Fork with the horse. And then we should also have the Strange Man Part 1 mission available. I just have to find it. I thought it was somewhere over here. And then there's also going to be another stranger mission over by Thieves Landing. That one's actually available right away. I just always kind of overlook it. So yeah, we're probably going to just start by knocking out a bunch of those. And then for the Funny Man Stranger mission that we began in part 3, I probably won't be able to continue that until after Irish's mission, I believe. But yeah, so we'll just knock out a bunch of our stranger stuff and then move on with story. Probably starting with the Bonnie mission. For now, let's just talk to this guy again.
Look who it is!
Sam, we meet again. How you doing out here?
Why the shouting? Why the dancing? Why the laughter? I hope I die laughing, I do.
You keep this up and you just might.
My grandfather was a wise man who came from the east. He followed a star. That's still me. I'm still following, still dreaming, still free. Yeah, you can't cage us. We are above. We are above, and we're free.
Sam, you really need to come into town with me. You're not doing so well out here.
No. See, I was careless, sir. I understand that now, but I will find me my paradise. I will head west. I will.
Come on, Sam. Probably just need a drink.
You stay away from me. You stay away. I will find me my California. I will.
Alright, there's the third part to that. As we can see, Sam is not doing well at all. Completely absorbed by madness, won't listen to reason. And he actually started off as a pretty calm dude. Right, I'm gonna head up to Rathskeller Fork now. It's just right up there. So I'll just cut to when I get closer. Alright, I'm pretty close now. Yeah, that one stranger mission is indeed available. They've got horseshoes up here too. I guess I'm not hitching my horse. Just spawn one on the hitching post. I think we can actually rent a place here too. Or can we actually own it? Let's find out. Oh yeah, we can purchase it. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there was bounties here too. Alright, let's do this stranger mission.
I'm gonna die alone.
There are many opportunities.
Hey, partner, I need your help.
You and every other fool around here.
No, they took her. They took my love. They stole Jim's heart and they took her away.
What are you talking about, friend?
They took my love. They took Jim's loves by them gangsters. They hide out of tumbleweed. Can you help me, partner? Partner, can you help me?
I doubt it. But if I head up that way, I'll see what I can do.
Help a fella out, partner. I have a soul.
Alright, looks like we're heading to Tumbleweed to find Jeb's love. Just definitely gonna be something normal. Tumbleweed's pretty close to here, so it'll probably just cut to when I get closer though. Alright, I'm getting pretty close now. I don't think we actually need to do the gang hideout.
You looking for me, mister? Yeah, such a sweet sugar. What you doing here, mister?
I've come for you. A mercy mission. Your poor wretch of a man lost his mind. Seen him at Rathskeller Fork.
My man? My man's dead. Lawman shot him about a month ago. Shot him in the back, coming out of a cat house. Gave sells medals. Just like I gave myself to that poor bastard. Unless you've been to hell, you ain't seen no man of mine.
Then where is she?
Who?
Jeb's girl.
Who's Jeb?
Creepy kind of guy. Short black hair, mustache.
Oh, my, oh, my. This is Lucy. This is Jeb's girl. You dumb fool. Took it off him about a week ago.
Then you better come with me.
Yeah. We better get her back to her man, huh? You gonna made my day. What a fine romantic you is. Well, come on, then.
All right, follow me.
No. Jeb's in a relationship with a horse. You know that somehow doesn't surprise me in this game. Where's she going? Oh great, she's stuck.
Whoa!
How the hell did she get stuck on nothing?
Come on, come on!
There we go.
You should have seen the look on your face, mister. I bet you thought you was being a real hero.
I should never have listened to that crazy fool.
Mercy mission. Ha! So did Jeb offer you some kind of reward for this?
No, miss. I was just helping him out.
Well, ain't you the sweetest thing?
I'm just like you. A real sweetheart.
Oh, these Rathskeller
I gotta
Fork is
ask,
pretty
mister,
close.
Didn't Jeb strike you as being kind of funny?
Most people out here strike me as being kind of funny.
But Jeb, he's a special type of funny, I'd say.
I'm inclined to agree with you, miss.
He got you good, mister.
I'm glad you find it so amusing. Come on.
Oh, we're still doing... are we doing a good thing? I don't
Hey
know.
there, Lucy. You excited to go back to your special man?
Miss, are you speaking of that horse?
Well, Jeb sees something in her, doesn't he? You think he's gonna have flowers waiting for her?
Whoa!
Mister! Mister, you found her, mister!
Oh, I found her all right.
Come here, girl. Come to daddy. Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm so strong, yet such a lady. I long to hold you. I missed you so much.
You got problems, friend?
Oh, I ain't got no problems. Not now that she's back with me. Oh, I remember a cold night that we spent together. Every night's been cold without you, my sweet thing. Oh.
I thought I was sick in the head.
I told you he was funny, mister. Life out here does that to people.
Oh.
I should know. My daddy kept goats.
Beat that, stranger mission. Jeb actually might be weirder than Seth at this point. But that's another one down. I'm gonna try to find the strange man one. If I don't find it, it'll just cut to a different stranger mission that's it's gonna be kind of near Thieves Landing. So yeah, it'll just cut to whenever I get to one of those. All right, here we go. Thought he was in this area. Which actually, I'm pretty sure he sends us to Thieves Landing, so he'll kind of send us to the area I wanted to go for the next stranger mission. Yep, strange man. We saw glimpses of him at the end of Red Dead 2. I visited his cabin with the completed portrait. Now we actually get to see him.
Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend. Go, John, go. Or are you not the man I thought you were?
Right. It's the first of many appearances of the strange man. I always liked the mystery behind him. I think the theory where he's probably the Grim Reaper is probably the most accurate theory, in my opinion. Definitely seems like who he is. But alright, let's go to Thieves' Landing. Alright, we're in Thieves' Landing now. Just bought the property really quick. Alright, let's go stop this guy from doing something foolish. Yeah, Liar's Dice. I remember Liar's Dice. I actually think, out of all of them, Liar's Dice was my favorite one. I actually enjoyed playing Liar's Dice in this game.
No problem if I just...
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Alright, we stopped him from doing something foolish. Our honor's actually almost all the way up. But we're also going to do the stranger mission that's kind of near Thieves' Landing. I passed it on the way here. So yeah, it'll just cut to when I get to that.
Come on.
Right, I'm getting pretty close to it here.
Whoa! What brings you out this way? What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild feverfew that grow around this place. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I want to bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh?
Alright. Well, I've got a lot of flowers to collect. Actually, I always forget about having to keep these, so I sold a bunch of the ones I was carrying. So I'm gonna have to go around the map, because Desert Sage and Red Sage are not around here. Ooh, there's a snake somewhere. I need to kill snakes for the Master Hunter outfit.
Gotcha. Down you come. Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Alright, so I'm gonna go collect these flowers.
Yeah. Come on.
Alright, I got all the flowers we needed. They're not really difficult to find. Wild feverfew can be pretty much found all throughout this area, all the way leading to Armadillo. Well, you can find it around Armadillo too. And then red sage can be found mostly in like this area. And then desert sage is kind of mixed in with this area too, but can also be found all the way over in this area. So they're pretty much all over those places. Alright, let's finish this. Yeah, still can't get over the lighting, man. For when this game came out, it still looks insane.
any nice ones for me?
Here's your flowers, Billy.
Well, thank you. Not many around these parts that help an old man with such a task. Thanks again, stranger. Come on in, have some tea with me and Annabelle. I'm sure she'd love the company.
All right. Maybe just for a minute.
It's my other half, lovely Annabelle.
Much obliged.
This man helped me find these lovely flowers, Annabelle. Not half as lovely as you.
Yeah, no, you don't look a day over 30, ma'am.
Wait, it's the fine air and the good living up here in New Austin that keeps us so young and full of vigor. Annabelle was mentioning she wants to go up to Blackwater, ride one of those newfangled motor cars, huh? No bumpy old horse carriage for my angel.
That's a good idea, Billy. I should get going.
Well, you haven't had your tea. And Annabelle baked her special blackbird pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy. I must have forgot. I've got an appointment with Planet Earth. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Farewell, John. Stop by any time. Oh, we play bridge on Thursdays.
Yep. Kind of a humble but also sad stranger mission. You just can't let her go. But he's a very nice guy, though.
Come on.
Just like how John wanted to get the hell out of there. Alright, we're gonna go to MacFarlane's ranch now and do the next bounty mission. Alright, I'm pretty close to it now. Luckily that shack was really close by.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on. Let's go look for him.
Come on, let's see if we can find the old goat.
Alright, father appears to be missing.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss MacFarlane. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Sure, he's
Do
fine.
you have any brothers or sisters, Miss MacFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
I ain't neither, miss.
Who's that over there?
Guess that's kind of true.
Come.
Especially in this time period and in these games.
Yeah! Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Bollard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Alright, looks like we got some trouble on the ranch.
Come on, boys. What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your pa seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Bonnie's got one hell of a sense of direction, though. She went
Damn
exactly to where her
rustlers.
father
I've got
was.
a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset, Miss
Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
She's been helping her this whole time. She's been saying nice things, and now she just hates us. But she still needs her help.
Somebody get them horses out! Los caballos!
There's no way in through the front.
This ain't working!
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston. Climb up the windmill.
Alright, time to do some parkour. This game actually had surprisingly good climbing. A little stiff, but for what the game is, pretty nice.
Help me, will you?
Like, it's really well animated.
We gotta get to the horse.
Especially since you can shimmy. I don't even know if you can shimmy in Red Dead 2. I mean, there's never really the opportunity to do it, but still pretty neat. I'm going. Well, this was intentional.
He did it! Now get the horses out!
Man, I'm surprised they're not kicking me.
Let's go.
That was chaotic.
Slow it up now. Go.
Wait, why is he aiming a gun at me?
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss MacFarlane. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Alright, that bounty mission's done. I always liked that one. Because, like I said, the climbing mechanics just caught me by surprise back in the day. Oh, it looks like the Marshal has a mission for us now. But we can either choose between Seth, Irish, Marshall, or West Dickens. It's gonna be a tough choice. It'll just cut to whichever one I decide to do next. Alright, I was on my way to do the next West Dickens mission, because it's the one that's kind of the most out of the way. But it looks like the next California mission is available, so I just stopped over here. Pretty sure this is also the final part. So let's just get this out of the way. Doesn't look like he's doing too well. I like how John just looks around before he loots him. Because he doesn't want to get caught looting the body. But yeah, Sam didn't make it. Pretty sure he was just going in circles too. I think he was actually closer heading west when we first met him. But I'm pretty sure that said to go to Armadillo. So it's just going to cut to when I get there. Alright, I'm pretty close to it now. Let's finish this up. And then I gotta go all the way back over to Nigel West Dickens.
Hello.
Pretty sure we just put the note down, that's it. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that also had the treasure hunter thing. What the hell is that? Oh shit.
Why can't all men be like you?
A man's pride can make him do crazy things.
Alright, we just saved her. But yeah, I gotta go all the way back over by Benedict Point again, which is where we were. But the one thing that's nice about getting your honor all the way up is you get visited by this nun, and she gives you this necklace. And the necklace can prevent you from getting hit by bullets sometimes, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, we actually make a pretty big dent in our stranger missions. There's not that many left in New Austin. One of them doesn't become available until a little bit later. I think it's called Lights, Camera, Action. And then there's also still Funny Man, but I can't do that until after Irish's mission. But yeah, I guess I'm just heading back to Nigel West Dickens now. It'll probably just cut to when I get closer. Alright, I'm getting right by him now. Looks like he's gonna be thinking up another scheme here. I know we have more horse races to do for him, but I think this is just Ton excelling again.
Mr. Marston, sir! John Marston! Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you. Okay, so I made a few innocent mistakes when last we met. But my plan is still sound. Together we can conquer, if not the world, then certainly Bill Williamson. But first, you need me to do you a favor? You read my mind. I can only deduce you've been taking my tonic, sir, as instructed. It can give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight. I'll give you insight. I'll show you what your guts look like. Please, sir, this show of petulance is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir. Think. I'm thinking about how much of my time you're wasting. Sir, I am about to do something which I greatly discourage in all wise and rational men. A selfless act for you. But, sir, before I act selflessly, allow me to act selfishly and sell some of my wares. Fair enough. Oh, good, sir. Come, and let's go visit some of our fine friends in the other oil business we have here in Plainview. These men need all the help they can get.
Right. Looks like we're gonna be scamming some more people. Yep, West Dickens. Always thinking up some sort of plan. Swindling a bunch of people. Why am I hearing gunshots?
Gather round! Friends! Hard-working souls of Plainview! Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article which cures headache, neuralgia, toothache, earache, backache, swelling.
This man is a fucking charlatan. He just got done swindling us down at Cho Springs with this song and dance.
I say we tar and feather him right now.
I say we shoot the
I
bastard.
think it's time we take our business elsewhere. I apologize if science is not your forte. Good day, one and all.
Somebody, get that thief back!
Just immediately getting shot at.
St. Homabonus
Swindling finally caught up to him.
favorably. Who? Homabonus, patron saint of businessmen.
I'd say he's giving you just a service.
Poppycock. Those inmates were clearly informed of my refund policy.
You can only shit on people for so long before they decide it's their turn to pull down the pants.
A crude metaphor in every sense of the word, my dear boy. You leave the business to me. Do I try to tell you how to rob a bank?
Robbing banks felt more honest than this.
Fine shot, my boy.
These actually just look like Rathskeller gang members now. Looked like we were originally getting attacked by ranchers, but
I'll show 'em respect science.
I don't know what it is, but I always prefer to use revolvers and pistols more than the repeater and rifles, but sometimes it's necessary to use them.
Look out, John. There's more.
Oh, what the hell? I just auto-swapped. I didn't switch to my repeater.
Sure is lucky you came along.
Lucky for who?
Good shot.
How many of them are there?
One less moron to worry about.
Well, it looks like the global expansion of your West Dickens elixir might have come a drop.
Nonsense. Just another bump on the science rocky road.
Ain't your life worth living?
Look, they've got the road blocked up ahead. Hold on!
Jeez, man, that was planned.
The road looks clear. Let's
Had a whole
push
entire
on right
roadblock
a
set
second.
up.
Buggeration. What do these numbskulls expect? Miracles?
Well, that's about what you've been promising them.
Keep that gun at the ready, my dear boy.
Alright, are we clear?
For a man of people, you sure ain't very popular.
I am up against the weight of plebeian ignorance, my boy.
You can still run away.
Well, shooting the driver actually was a good thing, because it took the other guy a while to switch.
I will never give up on science, John. How can these people harbor such bitterness?
Well, I ain't surprised. That tonic I drank at Ridgewood went through me like a dose of salt.
That's it.
We got another wagon.
Oh, man!
Inmates! Wretches!
You're just about dead!
Get away from me!
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
Just come!
Jeez, they almost actually killed me right there. He just did a ton of damage.
We made it, John. There's the Quaveseca up ahead.
I like how he just hangs out in like a canyon cave. No town will have him.
That was a little hairy. Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
It always always impresses me with the speed with which a group of men can turn from passive sheep into murderous wolves.
I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
Yes, perhaps we should shelve the tonics business for a period.
What say we try our hand at racing again? There's a meet at Rathskeller.
You're trying my patience, Mr. West Dickens.
Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an aging vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
All right. Finish that mission for him. Looks like he's got another one available. We'll probably actually just do this one next right away, but I'm actually going to go and save the game really quick. And I got to deal with these wolves. So yeah, it'll just cut to when I'm done saving and come back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting pretty close to him now. On my way here, I hit a random event that pushed our honor all the way to max, so I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for that sister. Oh, what the hell? Did he just teleport?
Mr. West Dickens!
Ah, Mr. Marston. How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful.
Are we ready then?
Yes, sir. Nearly, sir. Barely nearly, sir. I just need some cash to get some extra hardware fitted to my old Trojan horse here.
You what?
Never mind, sir. I can only presume that you have not enjoyed the benefits of a classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my illusions sail over your head, sir.
I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day.
Please, I knew you were a violent man, Mr. Marston, but I did not think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple tradesman's vehicle into something more subterfuge. And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash. Now, I know that you ride very well. So come, sir, to Rathskeller Fork.
Let's go, my dear boy. I'll show you the way.
I love the dynamic between... Whoa, jeez. Just taking off without me. But I love the dynamic between him and Dickens. It's just John he has no patience for him, and Dickens just keeps basically instigating him and getting him angry.
I refuse to let the blind stupidity of the proletariat derail my calling in life.
Nothing blind about it. I'd say they saw right through you.
Before knowledge comes doubt, my dear boy.
Everybody knows you're as crooked as a dog's hind leg, West Dickens.
I resent that invocation, John.
I wasn't implying. I was telling. If you're such a successful businessman, what are you doing living in a cave?
Delightfully Dickensian, isn't it?
If you say so.
Are you familiar with the concept of philanthropy, John?
I'm surprised you are.
Oh, I don't do any of this for myself, John. I hope you realize that.
You're crazy, old man. You seem to be forgetting that I've been part of your ridiculous charade.
Seeing a lame woman walk again. That's all the pay I need. It's been quite a ride, John, hasn't it?
We haven't gone that far.
No, I mean us. Ridgewood Farm, Gaptooth Breach, Plainview. We make quite a team, you and me. Brains and brawn. We should consider a more permanent partnership.
This partnership ends as soon as I have Bill Williamson. I appreciate your help, but I've just about had it with all your schemes. You need to realize what's at stake here.
I know, John, I know. Just win this race and we'll be ready. I give you my word.
Yeah, I thought there was another race. Yeah, we just passed a pack of wolves and a cougar. I think one of the expert hunter outfit requirements is blowing up a cougar with a stick of dynamite. And I think that's actually harder than it sounds. They don't sit still, but I don't even have dynamite unlocked yet, so can't do it. That looks like we're here, though. This is actually, the weird thing about Red Dead 2 is this is actually a trespassing area. Get a horse. Wait, can't I just use mine? Yeah, okay, good.
Quite a crowd forming. This could be a big heyday.
My cousin's horse is racing, you know.
Gentlemen, this will be a fair race. No shooting, stabbing, cliff pushing, rock throwing, cactus grinding, neck lassoing, setting fires, or other acts that causes a rider to unfairly lose his weight, or bleed heavily, or black out. Get yourselves ready. Set.
Let's go.
All right. They always make it to where you can't move for like the first second because the gunshot spooks your horse. And of course, they also make you start in last place.
Get up now. Get back. I ain't waiting around.
Here we go. Our faithful war horse pushes up in front. Gonna be passing right through a gang hideout. I still am curious to know exactly what happened to Tumbleweed, because the whole entire town just fell apart. I mean, obviously they got taken over by outlaws and gang, but I guess the sheriff couldn't uphold the law. Even for being super ruthless. I think after this mission is the one where the stranger, one of the last New Austin strangers actually shows up. So we can do that next. So this part will actually mostly consist of stranger missions and then just West Dickens stuff. There's also that Bonnie mission too. This is a pretty long race. I think we're looping all the way back around. Yeah, it looks like after this, it's the finish line.
He came, he saw, he conquered. What a fantastic spectacle, John. Let's take a moment to bask in the glory of our victory.
Have we got enough money now?
All right. Yes, once Seth and Irish have furnished their side of the bargain, I think we should be ready. Quite a team we've assembled, don't you think?
A bunco, a grave robber, and a drunk. How could things possibly go wrong?
And he's off. Yeah, I think this is actually it for Nigel West Dickens' missions. Basically until we're done with New Austin, so I don't think we have to really deal with his schemes anymore.
Let's go.
But, if I'm correct, we should be able to do a new stranger mission now. So, I'm gonna head to, I think it's in Armadillo, so I'm gonna head to Armadillo. Alright, this stranger mission is available. I did not get visited by the nun yet, but I did get visited by some random dude who knew who I was. So maybe he replaced her trigger for now. But yeah, it's something that's really easy to miss, because it takes her a while to walk up to you. And she walks up to you in any, like, town. So you just gotta keep an eye out for her. Just making sure she's not walking through, like, the back or something. Alright, let's do this stranger mission.
There's a leading man if I ever saw one. Hello there. What brings a fine specimen like yourself to my humble establishment?
Establishment? This place looks like a schoolhouse.
Such limited thinking. Have you not seen the future, my friend? We make dreams! Are you not a devotee of the cinematic arts?
Arts is what you call it?
Granted, I only have a poor imitation of the true Nickelodeon. But that is why I am to build my new film studio and make New Austin, with its cheap land and fine climate, the second center for the motion picture industry. Hell, a couple good years and it'll all be here. I'll produce adventure stories, as well as melodramas for the ladies, and even some fantastical shorts for children young and old. Heard there's an old ranch ripe for exploitation just north of here. Apparently the owner is a frequent lover and loser at the liar's dice tables over at Thieves' Landing. If you could do me the favor to wrest control from him, I'd reward you quite highly. A career in the arts awaits.
I'll see what I can do. I'm not much of a high-stakes gambler, and movies seem like drivel.
Drivel? No, sir. We speak to a man's soul. Listen, if you run into a chap named Spatchcock, tell him to get back to work.
Who?
Spatchcock. Trained as the finest gunslinger and hero in motion picture history. Then the fool began to believe it was for real. And now he's run off to become a gunslinger. For real. Heard he's in Benedict Point. Fool will have himself killed if you don't help.
If I see him, I'll tell him.
A producer credit awaits, sir.
He sits on the bed, man. Alright, so we have to go to Thieves' Landing and Benedict Point. I think you could do either one, maybe, right? Or can I only do one at a time? Looks like we can only do one at a time, so I guess we're going to Thieves' Landing first. Let's see if that nun shows up. Like, here's the problem with the nun. If she shows up at the other edge of town, she basically just moves kind of like this, all the way up to you. So if you don't see her and you leave, then you have to just find her again at some other point. I don't even know where my horse is. But I'm going to see if I get visited by her, and then it'll just cut to when I get to Thieves' Landing. Alright, look who it is. She's meeting me in MacFarlane's ranch right now.
At last! I knew the Holy Virgin would bring me to you. Everyone in Las Hermanas has been talking about you. I had to find you. Please, accept this humble collection from the sisters. It's not much, but we hope it gives you sustenance.
Thanks.
There we go. Get some extra fame for it, too. But yeah, this. However that's pronounced. But yeah, this is a pretty useful item. Enemies have less chance to hit you. They still hit you, obviously, but it's just sometimes you dodge some bullets. But yeah, it's very worth it. That's one thing that's nice about having high honor. Alright, onward to Thieves' Landing. Alright, I'm in Thieves' Landing. The thing I hate about this place is sometimes you get here, you just get shot at by all the criminals for having high honor. Oh. Looks like someone's getting kidnapped. place is just a shithole, man. Oh, elegant suit menu entry.
Anytime, lady.
Hopefully that doesn't trigger a huge shootout right now. Looks like we're good. Alright, I think we're gonna be playing a game of liar's dice.
I heard you used to be a duke in England.
$200?
Hey, you play liar's dice?
Liar's dice?
Train got
Sure,
raided on
why
Butter
not?
Bridge. Ain't it always the way? I heard them rustlers from Pike's Basin were heading in.
I don't actually really need the help. Jeez, I can't believe this is a $200 game, though. Well, shit. I did not do that.
Good to see you. Nice to see you. I ain't no lie.
4 ones.
Trouble again.
5 fives? I don't know about that.
That's way off, my friend. There goes another die.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot of 5s. If that's true.
I don't know about you.
2 ones.
One day you'll all be sorry.
Might be able to just get them to both lose a dice.
Why don't I make a bid?
Master Johnson's been digging around here some.
4 2s. 4 6s?
How'd you do?
Huh. It is possible, I guess, but I'm gonna do a bluff.
Howdy. Hello.
He only had 1.
Sorry about that. I'm the last person you want to fight.
2 4s. I have 1 4.
His bones bleaching in the sun if he keeps taking pot shots at me.
Why you always talking about this person and that person?
It is
Another
illegal.
wagon got robbed near Mescalero yesterday. Ain't it always the way?
Shit. He calls the bluff. Oh shit, man. Damn it.
Hello there.
Man, he must have known what the other guy had.
Shit. Take my die.
I usually could bid exactly what I had. It's weird that it didn't let me that time.
Jack got tagged while he was dancing.
You speaking the truth now?
Here's my bid.
Yeah, this is legal though.
That's the God honest truth. Look at my eye.
4 5s? Man, this guy's really hitting those high numbers, isn't he?
That can't be right.
Hey!
Well, he's probably gonna be the first one that gets
I'm
eliminated.
just too honest to be good at this game.
Too honest to be good at. He's been lying the whole time.
You just can't figure it, can you? Just once, I wish we could get some decent-looking showgirls to come around.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
I'll bid.
That's the truth. I'm a
4
honest
5?
man.
There's no way.
That's a lie.
Sir.
Whoa, actually, there could have. That was close, but he did lose the dice finally. He had 2 6s as well.
Interesting. I
3
wonder.
3s.
Right. My bid. I thought I had one of those trusting faces.
Well, he's gonna lose another dice.
Those pepper gods just rubbed me the wrong way.
Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber. You got me that time.
It's nice when you call us spot on because everybody loses a dice except for you.
How are you?
1-1.
Where's your sit?
1-6. I'm gonna go for it.
Good bid. Spot on.
Alright, I think we got it. He did have 1.
And I thought you were a better liar than this.
Hello there. I heard another train got raided on Butter Ridge.
1-3.
You're a wily one, all right. I'm gonna bid. You sly dog.
Well, I do have 2, so he's about to lose a dice.
And how was your movement this morning?
Yeah! Hot damn, you got me.
This is where it starts getting tough, because they each only have 1 dice.
I ain't no lie.
That you MacFarlane's been calling trouble again.
2 6s. Oh, he could be spot on if he himself has a 6.
I back you. I say spot on.
He does. Nice. I just won.
That's what I like to see. I'm getting good at this.
Holy shit, we just got $600. Wait, did I even have to do this?
Dig around here, son.
Oh, okay, we did, okay. So there's like no dialogue or anything for our strangers, so... First I thought that I had to do something else with Flyers dice. Just make sure no one's shooting at me here. Alright. Now we gotta go all the way to Benedict Point and find Spatchcock. So it'll just cut to when I get there. Alright, I'm kind of over by Spatchcock now. I hate when the game gets to like the stormy type weather because it's like 9 a.m. and it looks like it's nighttime almost. It gets really dark. Alright, let's see what he's up to. This part's always so funny because he's not like an actual gunslinger, but the way he acts just gets me every time.
You called Spatchcock?
Well, who's asking?
Who do you think is asking?
Listen, partner. You stay cool, or I'll cool you down by putting a hole in you.
You been practicing that line all week, fool?
Don't make me come over there and teach you a lesson.
Man, I hope you shoot better than you act tough. And that fool really will lose some money. Now get up and fight.
It's just leaning on the fence like a jackass.
Kill me! Please! I'm just an actor!
Go back to work then.
Alright, can we grab his revolver? There we go, we can't use that anymore. Alright, that pretty much concludes this stranger mission. I just have to go back to Armadillo to finish it. It just starts running. The dude's just not an actual gunslinger, and he just sits there acting like he's a total badass. That part's always so funny. I just like the way he's leaning on the fence. Alright, let's go to Armadillo.
Come on!
Alright, I'm getting there. Pretty much by the house here. This is actually like a theater, I guess. Yeah, let's collect our reward here.
Go, be on your way. Another adventure awaits you, I'm sure.
Good luck.
If it isn't the man with the cheekbones.
Alright, there we go. Another stranger mission done. I think I am actually going to end this part here. We pretty much finished up all of our New Austin stranger missions besides Funny Man, which it says it's active. Well, I know you says it's active as well, but we actually can't do them yet. He shows up, basically Funny Man just keeps showing up at different gang hideouts throughout the game, And I think the first one is Gaptooth Breach, but it doesn't show up until after we do the Irish mission, I'm pretty sure. So we can't do that yet. I don't know why this says inactive. We're done with it. But yeah. I wonder what my progress in my outfits are. Oh, I only have to purchase the suit. Okay. You could easily unlock that one. Yeah, I forgot I unlocked the duster coat. Still need 8 snake skins. But yeah, basically, we're done with our stranger missions for now. Once we rescue Funny Man, I don't know if he's got another one in New Austin, or if it just goes to Mexico then, which means we can't finish it until way later. We finished all of Wes Dickens' missions for now as well. I think the next time we see him is when we're pretty much done with New Austin. So we made a pretty decent dent in some stuff here. We're probably going to start with Irish's mission next, because I'm already in Armadillo. So that'll be in part 5, and then we'll see what happens there. Gotta get the rest of our team assembled, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 5.